Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. Today's vlog we're going to talk about mixing it up with anything except No Limit Holdem, except you can choose No Limit Holdem if you so choose, but most people don't because it's super boring. So, mixed games. We're talking about mixed games. Mixed game cash games. It's a mouthful. It's hard to kind of get the exact name down. But it is something that CCG is offering, and we're trying to feature this week. So I promised my guys who have been coming out the last 3 Saturdays to play mixed games in a cash game version. I want to give them a little shout out, a thank you. Mike, Tony, Gary, Sean, myself, anybody else who loves to play mixed games and loves to play anything but No Limit Holdem. Don't get me wrong, I love No Limit Texas Holdem, but I like playing the other games significantly more fun. So let's get right into it. What is a mixed cash game? Well, a mixed cash game is also called dealer's choice. It means the dealer gets to choose. Not the actual dealer, but the players at the game. They're going to rotate that button just like in No Limit Holdem, and for one round, the dealer for the first hand is going to choose the next round of play, and then when it comes to the next player, he'll choose the next round of play, and then we keep rotating around like that, choosing from a bunch of different games. So what games can you play? Well, you can play No Limit Holdem, like I talked about, even though nobody picks that one. You can play 7-card stud, Omaha high-low, PLO, Pot Limit Omaha, which is what PLO stands for. Limit Holdem, Raz, 7-card stud, 8 or better, deuce to 7 triple draw. You can play Badoogie. Those are kind of the basic games that you can play. There are some other games you can play, like Big O. We saw a game like Badoosie. Those aren't nearly as popular, and don't be intimidated by them. Those core group of games that I just mentioned, No Limit Holdem, 7-card stud, Omaha high-low, Pot Limit Omaha, Limit Holdem, Raz, 7-card stud, 8 or better, deuce to 7 triple draw, and Badoogie are kind of the core group. There is some other ones that we add on, like I talked about, that Badoosie, Crazy Pineapple, some variations on Omaha, because let's be frank, anything that gets more action into Omaha is worthwhile. I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, that's the mixed game choices that we can do. We've been running 6-12 limit poker on them. Some of the pot limit games and obviously no limit games will be a variation on that. There's some differences. It's $100 to $400 buy-in. It's been going every Saturday, save for the main event Saturday, which was just this past weekend. Every Saturday, we've been trying to get them there around 3 o'clock. So if you are interested in mixed games, if you have questions on mixed games, we'll be there. We'll talk it over with you. I'm sure the guys who want to play in the mixed cash game would be happy to give you a lesson on how to play the different games. They are kind of fun to play. It kind of reminds me of when you're a kid and you're playing, kitchen table poker with your family. That's what we did, at least. I don't know what you guys did on Sundays for family stuff. But family parties for me was playing, with my grandfather and my uncle and my cousins. It was a blast, and you got to play some fun games, and it was a lot of 7-card stud, 5-card draw. We didn't really play Texas No Limit Holdem or Texas Holdem at all. So yeah, mixed games. Give it a shout. Check it out. See what you guys need. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Shoot me a text. Let me know. If you want to be added to the list, add your name and I will private message you. I don't recommend that you put your phone number down on the CCG page, because then there's like 8,000 people who are going to be able to read it. You probably don't want all of those prank calls. I know my phone number's on there. I get lots of prank calls from a gentleman named Frank. Oddly enough, it rhymes. Frank calls. All right, so let us know if you want to play in the 6-12 limit mixed games dealer's choice game. Like I said, it's a mouthful. We don't really have a great name for it. It's really 6-12 mixed games. It will be dealer's choice. It is a lot of fun. I recommend you come out and try it. I don't recommend bad things, I promise. Only good things. Yeah, so hope to see you guys soon. If you have any questions, let us know. And we hope to see you out there for mixed games. Thanks, everybody. Bye.